As I said on the radio this morning, ISIS presents a tremendous challenge to us, not only over in the Middle East and wherever they may be, but here stateside now with the beheading of this woman at a food distribution plant in Oklahoma at the hand of a man who had been recently fired from that plant. Authorities and the media, by and large, are clinging to the idea that this is workplace violence. You know, like shooting up Fort Hood, Major Nidal Hassan was a radical jihadist, that was workplace violence. We are never going to be able to deal with the radical Islamic threat. We are never going to be able to contend with and ultimately defeat ISIS if we continue to play these games and refuse to acknowledge them for who they are. And this guy, Alton Nolan, who goes by the jihadist name Jakim Yisrael, cut the head off this woman in this plant in Oklahoma. And that's not workplace violence. It's violence in the workplace, but it's not what's called workplace violence, where somebody comes in and shoots somebody. This is different than that. This is terrorism. This is jihad. And it's within our borders here. And we got to stop denying it on the basis of political correctness or the president's agenda. He doesn't want to admit that we have a terror problem on his watch within our borders. Whatever it is, you can't defeat an enemy if you're not at least willing to call them by their name. Let's get serious about this, because trust me, ISIS is serious about destroying us. That's what I think. What do you think? Join me for the next edition of Bud Hedinger Live right here, 6 to 9 tomorrow morning on News Radio 1025 WFLA. I'll look for you then.